Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Michou here. Yeah, so I know I look so different, right? Do you recognize me? I think this looks would look much better with lashes, but you all know that I don't do false lashes. But anyways, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do this smoky eye look today. Obviously, I'm gonna show you how I did my face as well. But yeah, if you're interested, then please keep on watching. This is the third time I'm filming this. So hopefully this time around it's okay. Also, I just wanted to apologize already if you guys can hear it. My neighbor's TV, they are watching some sort of stuff, so maybe you can hear it, so sorry about that. But yeah, I'm gonna actually try and use my e.l.f. setting spray as like a primer base. I used my Laura Mercier this morning, and I got this huge guy right here, so I think it breaks me out, which is kind of sucks because I kind of like it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So you want it to be totally dry before you try and move on to anything else. So while waiting for it to dry, I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to my eyebrows. I'm gonna use this non-U eyebrow pencil. This is from Wish. So I'm just gonna fill in my brows real quick. I kind of already did them this morning and I didn't really wash it, so shouldn't take that long. Yeah guys, I'm not really into eyebrows. I think you guys all know that by now if you have been watching me for a while. So I try, you guys, I try. The Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser, and I'm just gonna use it to cover mostly my pores and my teeth. This is very moisturizing too, which I like. And it's as you can see, I don't know if you guys gonna be able to see right now, but it's actually very mattifying. Yeah, you can see, you can tell. And my T-zone is my oily area, so you can tell right there it's mattifying it. Alright you guys, so today I'm gonna be using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm in shade Warm Beige, and I'm just gonna take one pump and use it all over my face. I'm actually using all the products that I'm gonna be using while I travel to see if I want to change some things or things like that. I've been doing that lately, you guys. So I've been actually adding more products here and there and taking away some. Anyways, I'm using this flat brush right here. This is from Wish. It doesn't have a brand or anything. I just like it because of the flatness of it. And as you all know, I don't like to put the foundation under my eyes when I'm doing a full face with a concealer. So that is why I didn't put any there. I actually brought it a little bit higher because I noticed lately my concealer is not a full coverage, so it doesn't really cover much. So sometimes it moves when I remove the powder. Kind of sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and put some concealer on. I don't want to finish this before we leave. Maybe I have to buy another one, but I'm just gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me in shade Light. I'm just gonna put that all over my T-zone and under my eyes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use a brush to blend it, you guys. I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. brush. This is the Flawless Concealer brush. I'm just gonna try this technique just to see if the concealer would have more coverage if I use a brush to blend it instead. Wow, my under eye is kind of sore right now, you guys. So even though I'm using a brush, I'm doing a patting motion so that the product don't move around too much, especially on the forehead. You don't want it to move. So I have a bunch of texture on my forehead right now, something I'm still dealing with, so that's why I just took a sponge. This is not really that damp, but it's still damp from earlier, so I'm just gonna use it to like smooth things out a little. Yeah, I shouldn't. Yeah. It sucks, you guys. Like under my eyes have some texture now after concealers. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to set it right away, see if that works. I'm gonna use this brush from e.l.f. This is the blush brush. I like the dome shape so that it's really easy to put it under the eye. Wow, it looks so dry. It kind of sucks. My face looks so cakey. Anyway, sorry guys, I forgot to mention I'm using the BH Cosmetics Nude Rose, and I just used the yellow powder for under my eyes. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the loose powder from Laura Mercier for my T-zone. I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush from Wish, part of the collection with the foundation brush earlier. I'm just gonna use whatever is on this cover and just set my face. My face really look cakey right now. It kind of sucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray the e.l.f. again all over my face and give it some time to set, and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, I'm back and my face is a little dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to bronzer. I don't really like to contour much. I like to bronze my face, meaning I just like to give some warmth all over my face instead of doing the straight line. But I'm still gonna be using the nude palette, and I'm gonna use both colors here. I'm just gonna mix them too and put them and bronze my face with it. I'm just gonna use the lighter one right here to put under my chin. I feel like the more I touch my T-zone, the more the texture is showing, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. But yeah, we're gonna just move on to my nose real quick with this light color right here. I'm just using precision brush. This is from Morphe, but it doesn't have a name. I know. I'm just gonna blend that a little bit. I need to work with my skin. My skin is super dry for some reason, which is funny because I have combo skin. It gets really oily throughout the day, but I'm just gonna move on to the eyes and then finish up with the face later. Okay guys, so I already put on my Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion on this eye, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be using this Urban Decay Naked Palette to apply this highlight shade under my brows, and then I'm just gonna use this color right here as a transition color. I'm gonna use the same brush to apply it. This is just blending crease brush by Crown, so it's not on the crease. I'm not putting it on the crease. I'm using it as a transition color, so above the crease, in between the brow color and the crease. This will help us blend the rest of the color better. Now we're gonna go ahead and use this color right here as the crease color. I'm just gonna use this brush, pointed precise brush by Morphe. It doesn't have a name, so I'm just using a windshield wiper motion to put it all over my crease. And as you can see, I'm concentrating the color a little bit here on the outer corner. and my hand is a little bit farther so that I can blend it and not apply too much color. Alright, now we're gonna move on to another palette. We're gonna use this M Cosmetics palette right here, and I'm just gonna use this color right here as the outer corner color, using the same brush. I'm just concentrating it on the outer corner of my lid, bringing some color down on my lower lash line, just halfway. I'm just gonna make a C on my outer corner, as you can see right there. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to another color and change our brush. So I'm just gonna use this crown brush right here. This is the blending fluff brush, and I'm gonna use this black color right here from the Urban Decay palette. If you have a matte color, go ahead and use a matte shadow, but this is not matte, but we're gonna work with it. Make sure you go little by little and add the color slowly. Okay, and I'm just gonna take a clean blending brush. This is by BH Cosmetics. I'm just gonna blend the edges so that it doesn't go over. So I didn't have to add much color on this brush because there's already a leftover from when I did the other eye. So as you can see, I'm bringing the color down here also, just halfway. And then as always, bringing the clean brush and just blending the edges. Alright. We're just gonna leave that alone for now, and we're gonna move on to the green color. I'm gonna use the M Cosmetic color palette again. I'm using this color right here first as a base. Just using this flat brush here. This is from Morphe. Once again, it doesn't have a name. This green right here is a bit more shimmery, and it's also actually like a cream consistency. So I'm just gonna use it to as a base for the other color, the matte green color that we're gonna use. And as you can see, I'm actually pushing the color first and then dragging it. Because this is a cream color, it's okay to drag it a little bit. So I'm just putting it all over the inner corner that didn't have any color, obviously. And then where the two meets, just gonna go ahead and blend it with the brush we used earlier. Okay, once the base is on, I'm gonna go ahead and use this matte green right here and put it on top of the base. And for this time, we literally are pushing the product on. Make sure that it doesn't move around, and to make sure that the color pops out. And then we're gonna go ahead and take the brush that we used earlier for the outer corner. We're not gonna put any products anymore on it. We're just gonna blend the edges. Bring the brown a little bit more in the outer corner. It looks like I have a black eye. Don't worry, you guys, we're gonna clean this up. Intensify the black a little bit on the lower lash. Bringing the brown a little bit on it as well. I'm gonna go ahead and line my waterline I'm just gonna use this Sephora eyeliner. And then line my eyes as well. Then I'm gonna use my voluminous lash paradise by L'Oreal. This is mascara. If I didn't mention that. And I'm just actually gonna use this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter. This is the Precious Petal. I'm just gonna use this as the inner corner highlight for my eyes. So bring a little bit of light into here. Alright you guys, welcome back. Don't be scared, it's still me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to blush. We're gonna use the nude palette and the blush that's coming in it. I'm just gonna use a stippling brush to apply it. This is from ELF. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it all over my cheeks. Putting the rest on my temple. And actually the highlight that I'm going to be using today is the same highlight that I use on my eyes. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow in the Precious Petal. I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics brush to apply it. Eyes is so scary, we're gonna go ahead and go with the nude lips. I'm just gonna use my Chanel lipstick in Lola. Okay, I'm loving it. Okay guys, so I'm actually going to set everything with my setting spray again from ELF. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Do you guys liked it? Is it too scary? Is it too much? Is it too Halloween? Is it too smoky for you? I know I never really done a look like this before where it's like really dark, so I don't know if you guys are used to it, but yeah, I think when everything came together, I look good, right? I am ready to dance the night away. I wish. I'm still gonna stay home tonight. But anyways, yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Thank you so much for watching that video guys. Go ahead and give it a big thumbs up if you guys did like it. Also, don't forget to click on my round face right here to subscribe. That will mean a lot to me. And here's the next video.